Well, if you look, you're going to see one of the first differences between the 1.4.6 and the 1.4.8S is that the menu colors are a little bit different. Where the 1.4.6 has got the yellow record light, a little blue hint around what your setting is, what your minute looping is, and of course the green battery display, where the new 1.4.8 does not have any of that. It's all white. And then if we scroll through the menu here, you see the menu is also a little different. Let's get to video quality. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the video quality here. I can't go by anything but what I see on the screen here, and so far they look identical on the back of the screen. One thing that I do want to look at is the audio, because when they changed the firmware from 1.4.7, the audio went away. I mean, it was still working, but it was not crisp, and with that louder enhancement that they did back on 1.4.3, I believe, is where they fixed the audio or enhanced it somewhat. Now both of these are set identical. Sharpness on strong, contrast on high, bitrate on high, both at 1080p at 60 frames a second. Everything else is auto. Wide dynamic range is on. No stabilization. So one thing I see just a little bit is the 1.4.8. The image seems a little smaller compared to the 1.4.6. Now that's just something I just see on the screen here, but we'll take a look and see if there's any other differences. You know, video quality is going to be a big one. Blotchiness, because sometimes it seems like the chip cannot keep up with how fast the information is coming in, and then you start getting some blotchiness. Anyway, let's take a look and see how it looks. So here we are again with another Sjcam update, and just from the video and like you've seen in the color, I think the color on the 1.4.6 is better than the 1.4.8. I wouldn't be unhappy with the video quality in the 1.4.8, but I am very unhappy with the audio, because once again the audio is gone, and if you listen to it, it's very muffled. It's almost like you put the camera inside of its waterproof case. It's very muffled and very hollow sounding. Now granted, the 1.4.6 audio is not fantastic. I mean, it's not on par with what the GoPro is here, but it is much improved over what this old firmwares were and what this new 1.4.8 firmware is. So in my opinion, I'm going back to 1.4.6 until Sjcam can address their audio issue. I mean, I appreciate that they're changing out the layouts of stuff, and they're keep on working on firmware to improve the camera, because I do like the Sjcam, the 5000x Elite. I do like it. I like the sharpness of it. There's a lot of things I like about the camera. The audio is definitely not one of them with their latest firmwares. Now the 1.4.6 is definitely the firmware for me. I like it better. I think the color saturation is better. I think the audio is much better. So that's just my opinion. It's my 2 cents. Spin it any way that you want. I'll put a link down in the description for the 1.4.6 for those of you that want to get that firmware as opposed to the 1.4.8. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Have a very, very good Thanksgiving, because it is Thanksgiving. And hold your friends and your family very close. Tell them that you love them. And if you like what you see, thumbs up. Subscribe today. Subscribe. Peace.